Are we live? Here we go! Go the Cowboys! Woo!
Hey guys, Sean Media just want to do a big shout out to Rugby League Culture Lounge. All the best this year, 2020.
Alright, oh, yeah! Fuck! All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the St. Helens versus Leeds review for round 3 of the 2023 Betfred Super League competition. I just want to do a quick review on the game that just ended. Leeds with a very controversial victory over St. Helens, 25 points to 24. Unbelievable. Blake Austin, with about 15 seconds to go, kicking the field goal that won the game for the Leeds Rhinos. It was a remarkable effort from the Rhinos. They were down 24-12, and I'm sitting there watching the game live on YouTube and going, they're gone. It's over. But to their credit, they came back, and they did it. Controversial as fuck, but they did it. So, full credit to the Rhinos for extremely tough game. We're going to get into the review in just a moment, but if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it if you guys did that. And let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments below or in the live chat, depending on how you're watching this game. All right, let's get into the review. What a game. What a fucking game. All right, let's just get into it. So it all started off with the Rhinos. I started really well, spreading the ball to the right-hand side. And Ash Hanley ended up getting the football. Ash Hanley tried for Leeds, fucking Ash Hanley with the first try of the game. It was a really good start for Leeds. I thought if Leeds were going to win this game, that they had to start well. And that's exactly what they did. So Ash Hanley scoring the first try of the game, putting Leeds ahead 6-0 early on. A good start for the Rhinos. And around the 16th minute mark, Joey Lussick from dummy half found some space, ends up going over to score for St. Helens. At that stage, we were leveled up at 6 apiece. Anyone's game early on, 6-all. And then not long after that, Lewis Dodd, just brilliant footwork from Lewis Dodd. Not a nice left foot step, going through a gap. Lewis Dodd scoring for St. Helens. St. Helens go up 12-6 after 20 minutes gone in the game. And then the Rhinos hit back through Reece Martin. It was a weird odd try, this one, because there was a kick from Austin. It went up. Caesar caught it. And then he grubber kicked it for Reece Martin, who regathered possession. And Reece Martin ended up scoring for the Rhinos. And we get to 12 apiece. 12 after 25 minutes gone in the game. And then this next try was a very sloppy try. Blake Austin threw a pass to Daryl Offerts. Dropped the goddamn ball. Picked up by Lewis Dodd. He ends up scoring his second try of the game. St. Helens go to an 18-12 lead after 30 minutes gone in the game. I don't understand how you pass the ball to someone, they drop it, pick it up, and just score like that. It's so disappointing. So that was poor from Leeds. We get the halftime. St. Helens 18, Leeds 12. I thought the first half was high quality. Both sides looked really good with the football in the first half. It was actually a really good game of footy. And then we got to the second half, and St. Helens get a very, very controversial try A grubber kick there from Johnny Lomax, which saw Sandy Matauti taken out off the ball. Now, we all thought Sandy Matauti a penalty try, but Mark Percival ended up getting to the footy and he grounded it just. He only just grounded it. Mark Percival ends up scoring for Saints. Um, Saints go to a 24-12 lead, and we all thought, well, that's it. Leeds won't come back. And, it was 20 minutes to go. I'm sitting there watching the game going, "Look, Leeds won't come back. Like, they're gone." But unbelievable. Um, Curtis Sheridan got sin bin in the 58th minute for a cheap shot, which was the right decision. He got binned, and then about 2 minutes later, Reece Martin crashes over for St. Helens. A couple of, oh no, not Reece Martin, sorry. There was a lot of offloads from the Rhinos, and anyway, Cameron Smith, the lead Rhinos lock, ended up going over to score. St. Helens still lead the game though, 24-18. The Rhinos were down to 12 men, but St. Helens were down to 12 men, and Leeds still found a way to score points. It was remarkable. And then Curtis Sheridan came back on the field. Leeds kept throwing the football around a little bit. And then Reece Martin spins his way over and ends up scoring for the Rhinos. Reece Martin had a great game, I must say. Anyway, we're leveled at 24 all at that stage, and it was anyone's game, really. And well, let's get into it. 76th minute. The 75th minute, something like that. Controversial decision with 5 minutes to go from Walters' big shoulders charge on Matthew Lees. In my opinion, it was a shoulder charge. There was no attempt to wrap whatsoever. The referees decided that it wasn't a shoulder charge, and because Wellesby came in and he had to go at Walters, a penalty went against St. Helens and it went to Leeds. And I thought that was an extremely tough call. Penalty to Leeds was harsh. A sin bin, I thought was going to happen for sure, but no shoulder charge. Like, how does the referee get this so wrong? Walter's shot on Lees was a clear shoulder charge. No attempt to wrap whatsoever. Horrible call against St. Helens. Leeds get down the other end. They try to go for a field goal, but they can't. And then I think it was the next set. Fucking Leeds made a break down the left-hand side, and Comrade Hurrell with a shoulder charge to the head of Richie Milo, and Comrade Hurrell actually got sent off, a red card. Comrade Hurrell got sent off, and you know what? That one was the fair call. Comrade Hurrell got sent off for a shoulder charge. The right call. He hit him in the head. He had to go. Anyway, Leeds get down the other end. They go for a field goal. Ends up being charged down. And then with about 15 seconds to go in the game, Blake Austin in position. Austin takes a shot at field goal, kicks it with 14 seconds to go. Leeds go up 25-24. Then Helens goes short of the kickoff. Benison taps it back, but Leeds end up with the football, and that ends up being the ball game. The Leeds Rhinos get some revenge from last year's grand final, and they have beaten St. Helens, the World Club champions, 25-24 at the Totally Wicked Stadium. St. Helens' first home game of the year. They were beaten at home by Leeds. Funny enough, Penrith were beaten at home last night in their first game of the year, so interesting how that works. But Leeds with an incredible win over Saints, 25-24. Controversial finish. If St. Helens fans are going to claim robbery, I think they have a case. I just don't understand how Walters got away with that penalty. It was a clear shoulder charge. It would have been 26-24 Saints with 3 to go. But it is what it is. It's controversial. And look, I'm a Salford fan, so I don't really give a shit about too much of Saints and Leeds. But it's a controversial call, and the Rhinos have pulled off a remarkable win. down 12 in the second half with 20 to go, and they came back and they stole it. Fair play to them. My top 3 players on ground from the contest, I got to say, number 3 for me would be Lewis Dodd. I thought Lewis Dodd was outstanding. Number 2, I would go with Aiden Caesar. And number 1, my man of the match, I would give it to Reece Martin. He scored 2 tries, kicked 4 from 4 on the boot. Looked very good all night. Reece Martin, he dominated. He played well. So, Reece Martin would be my man of the match. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up the review between St. Helens and Leeds. Leeds with a upset win, 25-24 over the reigning champions. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. If you enjoyed the review, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.